If you want the future of politics, Andy, why not look to the Republican who spectacularly won that Massachusetts Senate seat? His name is Scott Brown, and he campaigned on a platform of having a truck, saying no to things, and having a pair of attractive daughters, one of whom did quite well on American Idol a few years ago. Apparently, that's enough to derail healthcare. Plus the fact that 28 years ago, and this is true, Andy, he did a naked centrefold for Cosmo, wang out. I think it might be the case that people just inherently trust politicians who are willing to get their bits out. It's a trust issue. Maybe they've got a swastika tattooed on their arse cheek, maybe they haven't. The point is, the electorate deserve to know who they're electing and what they're packing, both downtown and uptown.
And what was he packing, John?
It's hard to say. The staples are in the way.
That's always your excuse.
So how have the Democrats reacted to this Massachusetts humbling, Andy? They're probably either fighting back or whining. Please let it be the first one, please let it be the first one, please let it... Oh, shit. A talking point was leaked just yesterday from a new internal Senate Democratic memo which says Republicans have an obligation to the American people to join us in governing our nation through these difficult times and to help clean up the mess they left behind. It's mathematically impossible for Democrats to pass legislation on our own. Senate Republicans must come to the table with ideas for improving our nation and not obstructionist tactics. Hold on. It is mathematically impossible for Democrats to pass legislation now with an 18-seat majority. Is it just me, Andy, or does that seem entirely mathematically possible? I've never said my math was good. I'm not great with numbers, but I'm good enough to know what numbers are bigger than other numbers. How is it the Democrats find it so hard to get things done? Even with their 60-seat supermajority, they struggle to pass legislation. I think it may be time for them to get some assertiveness training, because Bush and Cheney were very, very good at getting things through, and they had significantly less seats to do it with. They simply had the ability, and perhaps more importantly, the willingness to look opponents in the eye and say, you, I'm doing it anyway. So here are a series of helpful phrases that I think the Democrats could do with learning for their newfound assertiveness. Are you thirsty? How about a cool glass of shut-up juice? Hands up here, who is the president? Everyone put their hands down apart from me. And finally, I'm sorry you don't agree with our healthcare platform, and I'm even sorrier that your mother's sexually transmitted diseases will now go untreated. Boom!
What did you say? Your mathematical capabilities aren't great, John, as
They are not.
evidenced by the fact that you seem to think that there is only one math, whereas in course it is in fact maths.
Yes,
Maths, John.
you're right. You're right. I stand corrected.
You're losing touch with your roots.